Hello, and thank you for joining us for another edition of True Talk. In this edition of True Insights, we talk about mindfulness and the idea that mindfulness is really not that complicated. It's really simply about being aware of what you're doing at this moment. Not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past, not worried about this and that, just focusing on what you're doing and trying to enjoy what you're doing at this moment. We talk in the newsletter about the idea of the mindfulness morning. A mindfulness morning is a great practice in order to increase your ability to get into a state of mindfulness. It's also a wonderful way to reduce stress. So today, I personally decided to have a mindful morning. What did I do? From the moment I woke up, I enjoyed my morning routine. I didn't think about what's going to happen later in the day. I didn't think about what happened yesterday or last week. I didn't think about some of the things that are on my mind that are causing a little bit of stress right now. I just focused on enjoying the moment. Got through the early morning, ended up coming to the office, still beating back a little bit of stress related to the increase in COVID cases here in Taiwan, which has impacted some of the things that we were planning to do in the coming weeks. A bit of a stressor, something that nobody's enjoying, and of course everybody's worried about what's going to happen in Taiwan. So I ordered a lunch, and just before I went to pick up my lunch, I ordered it from Uber Eats. I was refreshing my understanding of mindfulness by listening to a short recording from Dr. Jon Kabat-Zinn. He's somebody that I recommend that everyone learn from in the newsletter. Thankfully, I did that because when I went down to get my Subway sandwich from Uber Eats, it was not there. It wasn't in the front, it wasn't in the back, it was nowhere to be found. Either someone took it or it was not delivered. Well, what you don't know that I haven't told you is that going down and then coming back up and then sort of dealing with the fact that the order didn't arrive, all of that took a lot of time on a busy day. And the elevators were crowded. People were sort of walking around like zombies with their cell phones, bumping into other people. All of these things that potentially would cause me to feel irritation and possibly some anger. The fact that my lunch didn't arrive, and the inconvenience and the time wasted. All of these things could have caused me to have a rotten day, really. And that didn't happen because I decided to have a mindful morning. I actually made it through fairly happy, fairly peaceful, applied for a refund, got an alternative lunch, and here we are in the afternoon having had a good day. So try it. Try a mindfulness morning, get that practice in, and enjoy a relatively stress-free day. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.